Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Psychic Jerome, and this is going to be your weekly check-in to see what the energy looks like for this week. I know that I was planning on posting this on Sunday, but ended up posting this on the 14th. So we're going to take a look at what the energy looks like for the rest of the week and just to see what we can tune into here. So I'm first going to start with the earth signs. I know I'm doing this a little bit differently, but that's what Spirit says. Let's start with the earth signs. So earth signs, this is going to be your channel psychic message for this week, what you can look forward to, what Spirit has for you, and just everything that is around it, like energy that you need to know right now. So the first and foremost thing that I'm seeing like for earth signs is I'm getting like Apollo, and I don't know if it's specifically Apollo 13 or any of those numbers, but there's something here relating to the landing on the moon. So that could be significant here for someone. Maybe you are touching down on a major goal, or maybe you're delving into some sort of like conspiracy, because I'm also getting like this sort of like Apollo wasn't real, or the landing on the moon wasn't real, or maybe it was faked in some way. So that's something here that Spirit has given me, but that can flow both ways for whoever that message is for. I'm also getting something about like the constellation, the stars. Maybe you're looking into, more about the universe, more understanding of just what is out there, the science behind, other planets, or just learning more about like a big bang or black holes or all those different things. So that's the first and foremost thing here. So again, just wanted to touch upon like that Apollo, where Spirit is highlighting is, for some of you, this could really mean you've been moving forward, almost like climbing the mountain, and you're very near to that point where you're touching down on something that is a major blessing. This could be something that is coming up during this week, or it could be coming up in the next couple weeks. I'm getting 2 to 3 weeks here. So whoever that is for, just to look out for any opportunities. Be open to new opportunities or any sort of like financial blessings or massive change that is coming in here, specifically here for the earth signs. I'm getting something about like a phoenix, and I just got like shivers in my body here. There's something about like an eagle, like a bird or a phoenix. This could be related to you rising above the ashes. I'm getting that the beginning of this year might have been like a very tumultuous like couple months, but now you're sort of like rising out of the ashes and embracing this new beginning. 1111 might be significant for some of you, 111, or seeing like 000. That may be significant because that is an indication, and I'm also getting like 222 as well. That is an indication that some of you are on this path to a new beginning here, and Spirit is like throwing out like so much like more synchronicities here. You could also be seeing like 1212, 555, 333, and 444. That's also like very big. So it feels like to me as, again, those are, you're accomplishing or you're receiving like a really big effort, like not affirmation, really big confirmation and a really big manifestation in the next few weeks or in the next like few days or this week. So whoever this is for, just stay open to receiving whatever guidance. Maybe spirit is asking you to go here or do something differently one day, and to just trust that. Let's see what else is coming through here. Okay, spirit is showing me now something about like a shooting star. Like either wishing upon a shooting star or you're the shooting star. But it's given like spirit is like, it's the way that this is showing up is like feels very much like you are the star, like you are the shooting star. And I'm sorry if you're hearing like the noises outside. People have decided that today is the day that they are going to they're gonna cut their lawn. Yeah. Okay, so either you're the shooting star here, or this is you becoming like stepping into that star energy. And I'm getting the word like celebrity energy here. For some of you, this could be like you've been rising above all the difficulties that you face internally, like any doubt, internal shifts, and this is preparing you for something big, something huge. Like I keep getting the word massive change, like massive change. There's massive change that is here for the earth signs. And now spirit is showing me like a waterfall, and I'm getting like shivers. Like this is like also about like enjoyment, enjoying life again. There's something significant here. Like I always see this, and it's a reference to like an Hawaiian island or something like that. But spirit is like highlighting this as such a like enjoying life again, allowing yourself to enjoy life again. This could also be a reference to just like allowing your emotions to flow, allowing yourself to feel happy. Is another like part of the message here. Let me see. And I'm also getting like someone on a red carpet here, like you and like a partner, like you're on a red carpet. I'm getting like Singapore for some of you. Like this is definitely related to like film, like award-winning like film. Some of those like film festivals, whether it's like I think it's like Sundance or something like that, but it's like one of those like indie film kind of like film festival, and you're like attending this with someone. So you could be meeting like a partner or someone who's like a filmmaker or a film writer or something, and they're pretty successful in their career, and this like allows you to be this sort of like, this is your introductory point within this sort of like bigger world. So that could be why that celebrity energy was coming up in here. It feels like to me, it's like, again, like spirit knows that you have so much like things that you want to do, but you just need that sort of like space and opportunity and support to do those things. Like I'm getting like beauty, influence, modeling, like a lot of these different things are like what you want to do. Like you could also be like a manifesting generator like myself. So that could be significant here for some of you. Let me go ahead. Just want to see, Spirit, what else more do you have for me? And then there's something here about like Coachella, like enjoying like, so again, this definitely feels as if like it's about like really enjoying life again, enjoying those like this new space, this new energy. A lot of space here for freedom is what I'm picking up here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull a few cards here, but it feels like, again, Spirit is really highlighting this sort of like massive change. Oh my gosh. At the bottom of the deck is the sun energy here. And again, that feels like to me is like really enjoying life again. Oh my goodness. The Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is marked as pleasure. And this is the sun in Scorpio. This is so beautiful. Oh my god. Like whoever this is for, earth signs. Yes. Like this is like about like bountiful pleasure. And again, I was saying like the waterfall, like this could also be a representation of like your emotions, like things flowing again. Like this is like pleasure, like life's pleasure, like allowing yourself to feel pleasure because you've been going through this sort of like, and literally I shuffled it. Oh my god, you guys, I cannot make this up. I literally shuffled the card. You guys saw me here shuffle the card, and I said the sun card. Wow. I'm gonna pull another card here. The works. The Three of Discs. This is everything coming into alignment. I think this is Mars in Capricorn. And this is really about everything coming into alignment here. Like all the works, everything that you've been putting in the work to do. The universe is literally meeting you halfway. This is so beautiful. It's like everything you like. I'm also getting like some of you could probably have thought like, oh, this is like a distant dream, but now like you almost felt like you wanted to give up. But because you kept on hitting like that button where it's like, no, Spirit, I'm confirming, I'm accepting, like this is my path. You said that if I stay on this path, if I whatever, you know, I put my mind to, whatever I focus my energy on, it has to succeed. And you've been doing that even throughout all of the trials and lessons and sort of like setbacks and failures and whatnot. Everything just feels like it's coming together. And it's so beautiful because we have the Wheel of Fortune here. And it's like, again, it's like that feels like to me it's like you've been taking a gamble. And that also feels, Spirit, that feels like your luck is changing. It feels like, again, you can turn the wheel and change your circumstance. Like it feels like to me it's like you're looking at your situation right now and you're deciding that, you know what, I can choose to turn the wheel and I can change my circumstance. Wherever it lands on, I can again choose to turn the wheel and change my circumstance. So I don't know who that was for, but that just felt so, yeah. It's like major energy, the Wheel of Fortune card that's coming through here. And the Sun card again, this feels like to me, it's like, this is you shining. And the Sun is also, again, if we know, like the Sun is also a star as well, and it shines and it provides us with so much like energy through, you know, heat and all the scientific things. I don't know right now, but yeah, but this just feels like such a beautiful confirmation, because there's pleasure that's coming through here, and everything that you're working on, everything that you've been waking up and laying the foundations for is coming into fruition. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Again, if you like this video, please hit that like button and comment below how this message resonates with you, and share this message with another earth signs, and I'll see you in the next video. Hi, my beautiful air signs, my Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is going to be your portion of the video here. So go ahead and tune in with me first and foremost. Immediately I was like, Spirit, what do you have for the air signs during this week? And immediately I saw Devils Wear Prada. I'm gonna pause the video for just a second. Hold on. Alright, I am back. Okay, so immediately I asked Spirit, what does the air sign need to hear or know? And immediately they showed me like Devils Wear Prada. So I'm getting, for some of you, this has to do with public relation for some reason. There's something here, like if you could be working in like a fashion industry, or this has always been some sort of like inspirational movie for you, but I'm definitely getting something here that this movie really helped to aspire you to get into some sort of like creative energy, or almost like get you into like fashion itself. I'm also getting, for some of you, like this has been sort of like the identity for you, something that has carried you through. I'm also getting like maybe you could have like differentiating opinions about like the new movie that's coming out. Maybe this was like a cult favorite for you, and it's always been sort of like that that movie that really inspired you to get into fashion. But I feel like what does that mean here? I'm getting, for some of you, this has always been like your dream to be like within the fashion world, as an editor, as a PR girl, as someone who is within the decision makings of fashion at a magazine, and you're contributing, and this is your field. I'm getting maybe this is a confirmation that this this could be like an opportune moment for you to get back into creative ideas around fashion, or this could look like you. I'm also seeing like New York City now, and maybe you've been thinking about moving to New York City in this pursuit of a career in fashion. And I can say from my experience that has been something that I've done, and it has been a very rewarding experience. I've learned a lot, which is probably why Spirit is using this at this moment to sort of like give this message. But maybe this is a thought that you have, is like, I would love to pursue fashion, and I'm getting you're probably like in the age of like 35, or maybe you're earlier on in your college career or something like that, and thinking that it's too late for you, or I missed the opportunity. And Spirit is coming in, and Spirit is letting you know that no, that's not how that works. If you truly want to pursue a solid career within the fashion space, this like Spirit is saying, like, I can make this happen for you. And this also could be a confirmation for some of you where maybe you've been thinking about it, and this is the video that you needed to see, or this is a confirmation that you needed to understand, like, okay, how do I get my ducks in order to successfully move or take a leap into this new opportunity that's coming in here, or follow this new insight that I have, or my passion here. Let me see what else is Spirit bringing in here. Spirit is like highlighting for some of you this sort of like fantasy that you've had with moving to New York, and really thinking about ideally like what your life would look like. And Spirit is showing me like the love story, the Carolyn Bessette and like JFK Jr. and that whole thing. And it feels like to me it's like this again could be related to someone who's like, they have this vision of what they've always wanted their life to look like, and New York City, that location, is very prominent here. And so Spirit is saying like this is like that can happen for you, but Spirit is also cautioning you, and maybe this is something as well, like from like what I said earlier, is like getting your ducks in order, is really thinking about things, how you're going to support yourself, instead of just relying so much on your vision of what to happen. Like how do you save up money, or how do you make connections from where you are so that you can land a job, in New York City, all those different things. It's really the groundwork. Like what is the groundwork that you're doing for yourself to make this vision, this dream, a reality. Okay, Spirit, what else do you have for the air signs this week? I'm getting for some of you, this is also very related to dreaming big, like not being afraid to dream big, not being afraid to think about like, oh, achieving something that is far beyond what your current life looks like. Because once you start to kind of like get into that process and put in one foot after the other, you really learn on the experience, like, and things change along the way, but don't be afraid to dream big and go after the things that you desire, even if you feel as if like it's too late, or you're a late bloomer or something like that. I'm getting for some of you, like, this could turn into a very successful, like, risk taken. Because again, you are taking this sort of like big risk to potentially move or change your career, or do something that is very creative, that is very outside of your wheelhouse here. And that's kind of like the biggest thing that Spirit is really given to me here. Unless Spirit, is there anything else that you want to leave the air signs with? Okay. Let me go ahead and pull a few cards here for you guys. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to cover this card a little bit here. So this is called the Lust card. And I know how that may sound to a lot of people. However, the context behind this card is really about stimulating joy, enthusiasm, your inner desires, your inner animal drive, but it's also about relating to maybe some of you, like your sacral energy. And again, this feels like some of you could be creatively blocked for many years or for some time now, and you're now in this space where you are stimulating your joy, your innate sense of drive, and what you consider to be your passion is what I'm picking up here from the Lust card. And I'm also getting like this could look very different from what other people may view as beautiful or bold or inspiring. It's like you're taking some sort of like risk here, and it could also be a little taboo as well. But the Lust card is really as well, it's about really enjoying this sort of like life. Enjoy, like, it's a bigger decision, it's an internal shift and focus to finally come into this space of like, I can enjoy life, I can enjoy what the universe has to offer me. It's no longer I no longer attach these stigma or dogma or taboo sort of like beliefs and conditions around it. I can enjoy all of these different things. And again, for some of you, the Wheel of Fortune card. And this ties in with what I'm saying is like really taking that risk for yourself. Like spinning the wheel and trying your luck and really taking that risk, because again, this is something that very much could pay off in your favor. And the Wheel of Fortune sometimes gives me a little bit more of like it's almost like Wheel of Fortune when you're watching it on TV, but in a more spiritual sense, where there's these different energies that are dictating, that are helping you, that are assisting you in understanding the circumstance and giving you this opportunity of choice. Like a lot of times the Wheel of Fortune is about choice. It's choosing to spin the wheel again in order to land on something new, to understand that this is okay, I can spin the wheel again and I can change my luck and I can change my circumstance. The biggest thing is really allowing you to change your circumstance here. So these are two like big major arcana cards here, and it's really coming to this point of like, okay, it's almost like a risk undertaken here. Oh my gosh, this is big. Like, we have the Lust card here, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and then we have the Sun card. Like, this is crazy. This is really big energy that's coming in here for the air signs that is helping you to make a decision on what it is that brings you joy, that brings you fulfillment, that brings you this sense of like, I want to enjoy my life again. And I'm getting this feeling that some of you could have felt maybe down, feeling depressed, feeling anxious, feeling like so much internal things have been coming up these past few months. And now you're sort of returning into this space where all of that brings you clarity to your current situation and just to this point in time for your life. And again, this is really big, major energy, like the Lust card, the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Sun card here. This is huge. And then at the bottom of the deck it's a Ten of Wands. And this is Sagittarius. I think this is Sagittarius and Saturn. And this is really about like, the card is like oppression, but it's really also about this sort of like caging in of all like your passions, your desire, your fire, your energy, all of your insights. And now it's at the time where it's like you just have to let all of that out and really give it form in order to be created into material reality. So I'm gonna leave you with that, my air signs, and if you like this video, go ahead and hit that button, comment below how this message resonates with you, and share this video with another air sign, and I will see you in the next video. Hi, my water signs. This is going to be your portion of the video, seeing what is in store for you this week and potentially in the next coming days preceding this week. So let's go ahead and dive in. First and foremost, we are looking at Spirit is letting me know there's something here about Disney, like about Disney World. And there's like this fantasy here for some of you. I'm seeing Cinderella. And I'm getting like a princess complex here for some of you. And this is like, I'm not getting this as so much like as a romantic thing, but I'm getting this as like a Cinderella complex or a princess complex, or a Disney princess complex where it's like waiting for, because I'm also seeing like Sleeping Beauty. And the two things these princesses had in common was always they were waiting for some prince to save them. And I feel like this is what Spirit wants you to know, is that you don't need to wait for someone to save you. You don't need a Prince Charming or a knight in shining armor to come in and sort of save you from a situation that you're currently in, that you have all the tools at your disposal. And it can be a very harsh reality here because we've, many, women or people in general I've sometimes been under this sort of like spell that I need to wait for someone to come in. Maybe that's a wealthy husband, or someone who's going to drop this resource on in my lap, and all of a sudden my life is saved. And that's something that is often misconstrued and oftentimes is not reality. So there could be also a very deep love here for the Disney world and all of that. But then the biggest thing that Spirit has given me here is being mindful of what it is that is reality versus what is just fantasy, what is just fictional. And the princess concept is very it is something that can potentially hold you back from realizing your own power. Because I'm also seeing, I don't know if this contradicts or is an opposing, but it's also like, I think it's Mulan, where that like spirit is then showing me like Mulan, where she takes up like the armor and she says, I can fight for myself and I can defend and I can be one of, the guys and do all of these things. And spirit is really showing like you can also do those things. Like you don't need to wait for someone else. And I'm getting this as like a part of like a decision making or something very important, like, like maybe starting your own business and starting your own sort of like financial success. But this is also about, this could also be related to employment as well for some of you that I'm picking up right now, is don't be afraid to take the journey to create financial freedom for yourself, whether that looks like, being your own entrepreneur, being self-employed, becoming a private contractor. And I got like an esthetician for some of you just now, like into like skincare. So that could be something, whoever that is for. We love a good esthetician, if I'm saying that correctly. But yeah, that is something that Spirit wants to highlight, is that you can also be your own independent person, almost like you can be your own independent woman. Not gender related, but this is really speaking from like a feminine archetype. So if you are sort of like a bit more feminine in your energy, this could also be for you, where it's like, stop waiting for, your boss to recognize that you've been doing such a good job for 5 years now, and you deserve to step into a more executive position or a managerial position or a more presidential office, position. You can take the ropes in your hands and really create for yourself like financial freedom. Because I'm getting the sense like some of you, you have that sort of, you have the experience and you have what it takes. Like Spirit is saying, like, you have the tools, like they know what I'm talking about. Like, you have the experience, you have everything that you need. You've been helping others. Like, now it's time to really help yourself. That is what Spirit is highlighting here. All right, Spirit, what else do you have for the water signs? Spirit is highlighting a little bit more about the Mulan, where it's like, it's the dragon and the people that you find along the journey. Something here about like the dragon for some of you, that could be key. I don't know what the dragon represented in Mulan, but that could be something here that is key. Okay. I'm also seeing like Julia Roberts, like Pretty Woman here, and this feels again like the Pretty Woman feels like you've come into your own in some ways, because Spirit is showing me like the ending where it's like you're stepping away from something that no longer, it's like almost like stepping in that energy where it's like, okay, great, like I've depended on like a partner or a job for this resource, and now I'm able to step away and become my own person, is what I'm picking up here. And this very much could mean like as well, like for some of you, you could be meeting like a partner who challenges you or pushes you into this space, instead of, solely relying on a structure or them for a resource. That could be a very like real confirmation here. Okay, I'm also seeing someone like being at home, like tending to, like I'm seeing someone like doing the laundry and like pinning sheets outside. And then there's also like kids playing. This could also represent like a happy home. Like some of you could be manifesting an abundant like home where this is like kids. I'm also seeing like pregnancy here, so take this as it resonates. But this feels like a confirmation where you're getting that sort of like dream life that you've always desired. Like you could be a stay-at-home mom for some of you, or this is like a part of like the journey that you want, where you've always wanted both, like being independent but also having like children as well. So I feel like Spirit is leaving me at that point. Spirit, is there anything else that you have for the water sign? Okay. And I'm seeing here like the Knight of Swords. And then we also have the Eon card here. Okay. So the Eon card to me as very much is like about leaving behind, like think of like the paradigm of what your life has been like. And the Eon card is about also like shifting consciousness, like shifting something that felt so heavy. This also feels like some of you, this is about generational situations that have echoed for such a long time. And now you're at this point where it's like you're destroying that and you're ushering in this new way of doing things differently. And the Knight of Swords here, it feels like to me is like, again, this is you. This is either you or someone here. Very independent, very, forward thinking. They are very opinionated as well. And they are going to take a dive at their, whatever ideas and things that they believe in here. And it feels like to me it's like this is forward momentum for some of you. Forward momentum, very fast pace here. And really shifting the consciousness within yourself and within your family dynamic. I'm going to go ahead and pull another card here. Yeah. So we have the Seven of Cups, and this is debauch. And this is Scorpio in, I believe, Venus. And this is really about like relationships. This is a combination of relationships and things that have almost like gone unsaid, like spoiled, or it just feels to me like this is it feels like to me this both comes into play where you're leaving behind like certain relationships or ways of relating to yourself and to everything in your life, and you are moving forward because the Scorpio in Venus, it's like also about, I'm trying to get more insight of what this feels like, Spirit. Like, this very much feels like some of you could be leaving behind types of relationships. Maybe this is family, it's, family members, or just like friendships. Leaving behind so that you can open up this new paradigm here. And again, it feels like to me this is either you or someone here that is coming in to really shift things for you, to really help you move forward here. So the next card, okay, that Spirit gave me is the Ace of Wands. And I feel as if like this is an introduction to a new way of thinking, like a new self-concept. And this could also feel as if like for some of you where it's like you're feeling like your crown like opening up, like your headspace energy here. And this feels so much like new ideas, like new inspirations. And you're leaving behind like old concepts, old ways of relating. Whether this is like the people in your life, habits, like emotions, baggages, everything, and you're just like leaving that behind and you're breaking open this new consciousness, this new way of thinking. And this is such a brave undertaking because you don't know what's going to be on the other side of this, but you're taking this risk because you know this is not what I want, for my future, or this is not what I want for my future family or relationship. And you're learning to change things for the better. At the bottom of the card here, this is the Sun in Sagittarius. And this is really about finding the strength, all of it, the wisdom, the strength, the energy, the drive, the passion to move forward here in a new space. Like this Sun in Sagittarius here, this is like embracing such a free way of thinking, like outside of whatever this is that has kind of run its course and no longer feels like it holds any space for you. It's realizing all of this is about to be a new beginning for you. So I truly hope that resonates. If this message resonated with you, like this video, hit that like button. Comment below and let me know how this message resonated, and share this video with another air sign, and I'm going to leave you guys with that. And I will see you in the next video. Hi, my beautiful fire signs, my Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. This is going to be your portion of the video here. So let's take a look and see what Spirit has, what channel messages Spirit has for you here. So immediately, Spirit is showing me for the fire signs here that there's something related to ancient times. This could be Egyptian or something related to Atlantis is what I'm picking up here. But this is about like your past life for some of you. Maybe this is about, I'm getting like a priestess or priest or oracle. Maybe this is gifts. Okay. Ooh. Okay, like I'm tapping more into it, and Spirit is like showing me what it is. Okay, this is also about like gifts that are coming online here for you, like a guide that is coming in that is showing you, hey, there's a gift here that you have within your soul, and you can utilize this gift in this lifetime. I'm also seeing for some of you the goddess Isis. That is significant here. Maybe Isis is also a spirit guide, an ascended master or deity that is a part of like your spirit team. And Isis is also helping you here. There's something having to do with beauty and magic and tapping back into that sort of flow and essence of who you are as a person. I'm also getting like this tingling on the bottom of my feet. It's like maybe this has to do with you like getting back to your roots or like or grounding your energy is something here working with. I'm getting like herbal magic for some of you. But it feels like to me again, this is really a gift. Like you could have been like a priest or a priestess or some sort of like oracle for this deity or for some ancient time period. And that is the gifts that are coming online at this time. Let me see, spirit source, what else do you have for fire signs? So Spirit is really showing me that there is this sort of like internal quantum mechanics that is happening within your energy right now, and this is all having to do with like upgrading. Like before I even like shuffled the cards, I saw like the Ace of Wands here, and that kept on like pulling at me, and I'm like, okay, this feels like to me it's like some of you could be going through that major change in your energy, in your focus, and just gaining more clarity during this time in the next couple days or within the next few weeks. And I'm just tuning in here just to see, Spirit, what else? Spirit is saying like you could be receiving like more downloads, and downloads are like clarity, insights that are going to prompt you, Spirit is saying like these downloads are going to be necessarily for you to take action on. So pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to insights that comes through. I'm seeing here, like it could be very random, like you could be out traveling and you got an insight about something and you're like, I need to implement that. And that is Spirit showing you, giving you more pieces of the puzzle here. Spirit is showing me like someone who's like setting out on a journey. Like the field is lush and beautiful, like lush and beautiful in terms of like grass, but it's also like in this sort of like valley. But Spirit is showing me like you're embarking on this journey, like you're going on this like solo journey, whether it's like building your own business or relocating or doing something that you know this is for me. You're embarking on this journey in this sort of like beautiful space, and Spirit just want to let you know like everything is provided for you along the way. I'm also seeing in my mind's eye, like you could be thinking of like so many different things right now. Like there's so many different things like trying to catch your attention and your focus. Like it could be something luxurious, or it could be something that, you know, is more dramatic, maybe like it's online gossip or something like that. But the highlight here is like Spirit is saying like this could be your energy right now, and Spirit is asking you like, while all these things are so beautiful, and you can take part in it, you also have to be cautious, because not all of these cups are are going to bring you the indulgence or the pleasure that you're seeking at this time. It's also about like refining your attention and your focus and really allowing yourself not to be distracted. Focus is that biggest thing here. Spirit is highlighting like focus. Like this is going to be your time to really like I'm getting like Spirit is like lock in. Like girl, lock in. Like you need to lock in for some of you. So whatever this is that you're embarking on, Spirit is saying lock in, girl. Like lock in, diva. Let me see what else is. It's like you're at this point where it's like, this is your moment, this is the time, this is the energy that you've been waiting on. And Spirit needs you to lock in and get focused, because there's so much that Spirit is guiding you towards and bringing more insights to you. And I'm also getting like Spirit is saying like I need you to be in this sort of like, I need to guide you into this right space and time, because I have people I need to introduce you to these people, because this is something that is going to help you. So Spirit is really highlighting is like lock in, girl, like lock in, like that sort of like focus, attention, energy, like whatever is calling your attention, that can wait. Spirit is going back to a lot of like, Spirit keeps on like going back, and whenever Spirit is doing this, it's like Spirit is letting me know like this needs to be emphasized more. It's like it's these different things. I wish I had the card here, but it's the Suit of Cups with, where I think it's like either like the 8 of Cups or 7 of Cups or 6 of Cups, where it's all these like beautiful like desires all in the cups, and you're like, oh my gosh, like there's so much like, you know, pulling at your attention. But Spirit is highlighting, it's like this could look like food, this could show up as like social media, this could show up as inner saboteur. That's what Spirit is like highlighting. It's like inner saboteur. It's like watch out for your inner saboteur. It's just watching out for those things that easily pull at your attention and get you out of the energy that Spirit is like, hey, like this is where I need you to be. And Spirit is saying it's like this moment is going to be like, what you're going through right now is perfect like lessons, because when you get to a certain part on your destination, on your journey, you're gonna realize like all of those things that you went through was for such a beautiful reason, is what Spirit is highlighting here. I'm seeing someone like receiving like an Oscar award, and they have all these like famous celebrities and people watching them accept this award. And it's like Spirit is letting you know, it's like this is going to be that like successful point where it's like you're awarded for all of the work that you've put in. And I feel as if like that is what the Ace of Wands here energy is like, really highlighting this point where it's like you put in so much work, and it's like you're in this like beautiful gown, you're accepting your award, and it's like everyone is seeing, you know, all of these like famous people are seeing you accept this award, and it's like you understand like how long it took you to get it. You only know your journey, like how much your personal lessons, have brought you to this point where you're accepting this award on behalf of so much of what you put into this journey. And I'm seeing like so much like tears here. And it's just understanding that the journey is not going to be easy, but the reward is going to be so, like, such a beautiful, like, confirmation. So the award again could look like financial freedom for some of you. This could be an actual award, like an actual Oscar award or something, whether you're a writer is what I'm picking up for some of you, or an actor in some ways. But this is you accepting this award and sort of like carving out this moment in your life, like this sort of like self-actualization where you've come to this point of like, wow, I did it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull a few cards here. I feel like that's Spirit, is that all you have for fire sign? And I'm seeing like a roller coaster. So Spirit is saying like prepare for that roller coaster. And literally, this is exactly what I was talking about. It's like all of these different things that no longer serves you, you have to let them go and move forward. This could be like how like emotional eating or social media or something like that really kind of pulls at that attention, or it feels like obsessive, like you can't even let it go. And this is Venus and Scorpio. And if we know anything about Scorpios could, they are the sign in many ways to be that obsessive energy here. And at the bottom of the deck is Ace of Swords energy. That's literally new ideas, new attention of focus. Like this is also like a new self-concept that's coming in here for you, a new identity. And so typically what I do is, so typically I read these cards upright, but this card came out upside down. So now I'm like, okay, let me ask Spirit. Okay, turn it upside. Okay. So this is such a beautiful point because the Two of Swords energy here, and this is Libra. This is the moon in Libra. This is sort of like balancing your internal world, like your emotions, and come into this place where you can find the clarity that you need, that the Ace of Swords here, like come into the space where you can find clarity. And I'm getting the feeling here, it's like you're in the space where you need to see clearly where it's like the decision forward. Like you need to be in the space where clarity can come in, and you can make the clear decision to move forward in a space that is aligned with your highest best here. And the Eight of Wands energy here, and this is I believe, I'm not sure the signs here, but this is really about like, again, the rainbow energy here. This is really about stepping into this energy where things are going to move very swiftly and very quickly. And that is why the mental clarity and really bringing your emotions and bringing your headspace into collaboration with your energy is so important at this time, and leaving behind any of this. Like, this could be, again, this could be relationships, this could be change in your relationships, or change in the way that you relate to yourself altogether, or any sort of like habits that no longer supports your highest best. And that's leaving that behind and being in this space where you can find clarity, because things are going to come in and things are going to be moving very quickly. I'm going to see, I'm going to pull another card here. Oh my god. I literally just said this is, what is this? I feel like this is Taurus. This is moon, or either Taurus or Aries. This is Taurus or Aries in the moon. And this says success. This is the 6 of disc. Your success is inevitable. Like, your success is inevitable. Like, this is confirmation. So Spirit is letting you know things are going to be moving very quickly. And I've been talking about this for, you know, for some of you guys, like fire signs, like spring, summer is going to move very quickly, and you have to make some sort of decision of whether or not, like, you know, clarity and focus, and how you're going to look at yourself differently, change in your self-concept. What ideas, what is your mind aligned with your highest, you know, your higher self, your highest best. It just feels so beautiful. Again, I am so excited for you. If this reading does resonate with you, I'm going to leave you guys with this. I'm going to leave the reading here at that. I don't believe Spirit has anything else. I feel like we can leave it there. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button and comment below how this message resonates with you. And share this video as well with another air sign, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So excited for you guys. Love you. Bye.